Coming at you live from a beautiful, crisp Monday morning in New York City. The weather today is, I feel like it'd be so fun to be on the radio.
I feel like we're not in New York City right now. Like we're in Mallorca right now.
Oh, right now, yes. We are coming again, confused whether this is the future or the past. But we are now in the future, presently as we're recording this. Mm-hmm. But this was recorded like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So what's going on, people?
What's going on?
What's happening? What's ding-donging?
Barcelona's been beautiful so far. I've never been here. Like, it's so different.
Yeah, haven't been yet, technically. I can't wait to have the podcast episodes where we recap our trip. And we talk about like
the
whatever
recap is going to be crazy.
I feel like we need to break it down into like, if there's a story, we do an episode just about like that story.
Yeah.
There's something that goes down.
Yeah, welcome back to the podcast, you guys, okay? My name is Yoni Kodo.
And my name is Alia Zaitza. You just tuned in to episode
129.
No, 131.
Oh, yeah, 131. Damn.
Yeah, we're confused over here. But welcome to the What's the Juice podcast, episode 131.
That's a lot of talking.
And we're here with a sequel to last week's episode, as promised, where now I will be asking Yoni questions. Okay, last week he asked me some questions. We got into it. I have a different list of questions that I just got online. I think it's going to be a fun one.
I'm a little bit nervous.
And we're just going to bang it out, nice and quick, short answers, even though we always get off topic, but it's fine.
I'm nervous.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm nervous, but I'm ready, yeah.
Not somebody asked.
Somebody said.
Okay. Let's start off with the first question. What was your favorite show as a kid growing up? Like your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show as a kid growing up? Probably Martin.
Martin?
Yeah. When I was in America. In Belgium, when I was younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like when you were, like 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. I used to watch, 7, 8, 9.
Did you watch cartoons? What was your network? Like what was the TV network that you were watching?
I think it was called, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh my God.
Maybe, no.
Was it Cartoon Network?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Cartoon Network.
Did it have a specific name that was like a Belgium like TV thing? Because in Romania we had one called Jetix that I watched a lot.
Jetix, okay. I don't remember mine, actually. I think I was watching a lot of basketball in Belgium.
So you weren't watching as a kid,
As a kid, I would watch a lot of... Dragon Ball Z. Ball Z. Yeah, I used to love Dragon Ball Z. I used to watch a lot of that.
That's some young boy shit.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z, anything that had fighting in it.
Oh, okay. Did you watch Naruto ever?
No.
Oh, no.
Mm. But a lot of people are into that. Like even now, just like...
Anime.
Like adults,
Yeah. Okay. What is something that you can't live without?
I can't live without you.
Okay, what about like an object?
An object? I can't live... Well, it's not an object, but I can't live without music. Like, I mean, it's extreme. I can't live without music.
Yeah.
But it's gonna suck.
Okay. What about like a food item that you can't live without?
I can't live without...
You got to choose wisely. No. It has to be one thing. So you have to choose. No, there's no lists here.
Okay.
In the food category, what's something you can't live without? Rice over bread?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. What about drinks category?
I can't live without water.
Okay.
Like,
obviously.
Yeah, water is...
Okay, what's a clothing item you can't live without?
A clothing item that I can't live without? Pants.
Okay,
but what does that mean?
Pants?
Which pants?
Like, what's like your ultimate choice if you had to only choose one thing?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll give you just like my ultimate, just like my favorite pair of pants. Like, okay, it's the baggy diesel pants.
Okay, what about shoes?
Shoes, I would say if there's a shoe that I should wear every day, probably my Doc Martens. They're really comfortable.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. I can't really think of any other like specific. Okay, let's see. What movie can you watch over and over again?
What movie can I watch over and over again? Damn, that's such a good question. I can watch.
You're not really a movie watcher, though.
No, Tarzan. As a kid.
Oh.
If anything, to answer that other question earlier,
Yeah.
Tarzan is probably like my favorite cartoon movie of all time. Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I
But
watched
like,
that.
but like, what about a movie like today?
Okay, a
Because like you
movie-
wouldn't watch Tarzan now over and over and over again.
No, but I would definitely watch it again right now.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying like,
But a movie right now,
like for example, for me, Ratatouille is one that I will watch over and over and over again for the end of time.
okay, I think for me, Pursuit of Happiness by Will Smith.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
Every time I watch that, it makes me want to be better.
That's a heavy.
Even though I know the whole thing, but it's just like a reminder of.
Damn, that's a dark. I mean, it's not dark, but that's like a heavy movie to watch over and over and over again. You know, for me, I feel like I would choose something that's like light and like fun, you know, like 13 going on 30, Freaky Friday.
Yeah,
like
no.
some shit like that.
To me, it would probably be Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, that's fair. What would you say is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack, banana chips from Trader Joe's.
Yo, you guys should see the way Yoni goes in on the banana chips from Trader Joe's. Yes, I think you ate like half a bag yesterday.
Yeah, Dan, were you watching me?
Yeah, it was.
I posted it on my story, and then someone says, "Yo, this shit is crazy. It's like candy."
Yeah, I don't know why I don't like it at all.
It's so good, and
Okay.
it doesn't have the one from Trader Joe's doesn't have a lot of sugar in it.
Yes, that is like
It's only like 4%.
but the one that we get is also the organic ones.
Exactly.
Okay, what would you say is your biggest insecurity?
My biggest insecurity is that in my career, there's so many things that I want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a slow growth.
Okay.
So is that an insecurity? No, that's just the game. That's just how this.
Okay, but does that make you feel insecure? It doesn't make you feel secure.
Doesn't make me feel secure that I
Yeah.
haven't reached all of the things that I want to do yet. You know, I'm not like, oh, I'm there and I'm good. I'm still like, I'm still in the
Climbing.
grind.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Okay.
still.
I get
So
that.
I don't know if that's like insecurity, but I'm still like,
Yeah. No, I get it. What's something that's
There's
more of
just
like a
so-
traditional insecurity?
like a traditional insecurity, like what, like I
I don't know, like something that you could be like, I'm insecure about the fact that I snort when I laugh or something. I don't
No. I'm insecure about. Oh, right now I'm insecure about like my French and like Dutch a little bit. Flemish, yeah, because
Really?
it's not as great as it used to be.
And especially because now we're literally, I mean, when we're recording this, we've been there, but as we're recording this, like we are about to leave for our trip tomorrow night. And
Like I can still speak fluently, but I can tell that it's not as fluent as it used to
well,
be
and
before.
also you feel
Because
like in English now, the way that you like articulate yourself, the topics that you talk about as an adult,
yeah.
is like you don't have the vocabulary you need to navigate those conversations in those languages.
Yeah, because I left when I was younger and I wasn't having these conversations. So
Yeah.
now it's such an interesting like feeling, and I feel like insecure about that
I
because
feel the exact same way, like about Romanian too, and the way that it's like I have so many things and like life things that I want to talk to like my grandma about or like my aunt or something, and I feel like I
Romanian.
I can, but you don't know what I'm saying. But I know that there's certain things that I just cannot express and explain the way I want to
without using English, because
Exactly.
I'll just use English. Like I'll mid sentence I will just switch to English because it just flows easier and I can just get to my point fast.
I know, but for me the problem is they might not know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they don't speak English.
They don't speak English like that well, you
Yeah.
know. Okay, what was your bedroom like as a child?
My bedroom as a child, my sister and I always shared a bedroom.
How were your beds?
Our beds were separate.
Okay, so on different sides of the room.
Yeah, different sides of the room.
Was your side like did it, like when you walked in, was it very much like one side is yours and one side, like
I think
it was decorated differently, or was it kind of the same?
My side had a lot of posters, like basketball posters.
Oh, okay.
And then I believe, don't get mad at me for saying this, but she had a lot of like Chris Brown posters.
Yo, it's so funny. Like posters as a kid were such a thing. I remember like buying magazines that had specific posters of things and like putting them on my wall.
You know, I loved posters because I felt like once I have the poster, I felt like I have the real thing. Like it was weird. Like I felt like if I have what poster did I have on my wall when I was a kid? Yo, I used to have this Usher poster because it used to be like my favorite artist ever.
Did you have any like girl posters?
Girl posters, no.
I mean, because I also feel like your parents wouldn't be cool with that.
Yeah, no, I never had any. I had like some car posters. But yeah, definitely like a lot of music. Nelly posters, Ja Rule. I had a 50 Cent poster.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of basketball and Kobe Bryant.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who was your first celebrity crush that you can remember?
My first celebrity,
like thing, like young Yoni, like
Jessica Alba.
Really?
Oh my god!
Wait.
Yes, Jessica Alba. She probably still is my crush.
Seriously? But like in what though?
She was in this movie called it was the movie that Little Romeo was in. It was like a dance music.
Who Little Romeo is?
Okay, well, that's some early 2000 shit. But yeah,
okay.
Jessica Alba was, I would say, my first crush, and then Amber Rose also. But I was like, I was a little bit like older.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What would you say makes you a good friend?
What makes me a good friend? I mean, it feels weird to say that about myself. No. Okay. I feel like what makes me a good friend is that I will randomly call you and check up on you. Just see how you're doing, even though you haven't called me in like a year.
Okay.
I would, I always want to get into like deep conversations. And I don't know if that's always appreciated because some people are a little bit more like closed off, but I'm that friend who would, if you tell me something, I would ask you why a lot, or like, because I want to get to the root of the problem if there is a problem.
Okay.
And I want to like be there and like I put myself in your situation and I would want to like solve whatever's going on, you know? So I feel like that makes me a good friend.
Okay. I like that. Can you describe your perfect day? Let's make it like a Saturday. What's like your perfect weekend?
Okay. On the perfect weekend, I wake up at 9 because that's my sweet spot.
Okay.
Okay. I wake up at 9. Perfect Saturday. Damn, why is that like a hard question?
Okay, a perfect Sunday. I don't know.
Okay, just like, perfect Sunday. I wake up.
Like if you don't have any work to do, any appointments, any nothing, you can just do what you want to do.
Yeah. Honestly, I wake up in the morning, go play tennis.
Okay.
I would love that.
Okay.
That's what I really want to do. Like wake up in the morning, go play tennis.
So you wake up at 9 and you play tennis at like 10?
Maybe like earlier than 9.
Okay.
Yeah, earlier than 9. Play tennis.
Do you eat
for like
before?
2 hours.
Do you eat before or no?
I probably get just like a coffee.
Okay.
Like one Americano, you know?
Okay.
Go play tennis and then eat breakfast or lunch after. Probably breakfast after tennis.
Okay, and do you like eat it at home or?
No, we eat it somewhere.
Wait, am I with you?
You are with me.
Okay.
Or anybody. It's just the fact that I just want to play tennis.
Okay, you want to play tennis.
With someone.
Okay, you want to go get lunch or breakfast or whatever after that?
Yes, go home, shower.
What time do you get back home after you like had breakfast or lunch?
And all of that, by noon, I'm back home.
Nice. Okay.
To regroup, right?
Okay. Take a shower.
Take all of that. And then, then after that, and we're in New York, right?
Yeah.
Why is that hard to answer?
It's hard to answer because we haven't had this luxury of doing whatever we want on a weekend in a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like especially you.
Yeah. I I don't know. I mean, I would just see how the day goes.
Okay,
you know?
like after that, I would think that you'd probably like maybe want to wander around. Like you would get on a bike. Maybe you would like.
Okay, so ideally, I would be on the bike all day if you give me that luxury. Like I get home at 12 and then I just head back out to Midtown specifically because that's like my new favorite area to bike in now.
Midtown.
Yeah.
It is fun to bike around there. To hang out around there is kind of like whatever.
Probably take my photo, like take a camera with me and take photos. And I can do that for a long time until I'm hungry again. Like ideally, that's what I would do.
Okay. And then
maybe link up with a friend later, maybe go to an event to socialize a little bit, then get dinner. But like it's nothing. It's so, and then maybe later that night play basketball somewhere at a park.
Like in the evening.
Yeah. And then close it out like that.
Yeah. I mean, also it's funny because I
so it's a lot of activity based.
I just filmed a Q&A on YouTube, and that was one of the first questions someone asked or that I answered was like, can you describe your perfect day? And
damn.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like an amazing day.
Yeah. Wake up, coffee, tennis, shower by noon, head back out, get on the city bike. Ideally, I would have my own bike, like a real bike. Bike for like 3 hours, take photos around the city.
Go in Central Park, go up in Harlem, come back down,
all
like
of
just
that.
Everywhere.
And bike all the way back to Brooklyn. And then link up with a friend, eat, go play basketball later. That's like my ideal day. Is that like a normal answer? Like what do other people do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine was instead of the biking, I did say like a good day, a perfect day is where I bike several times in that day from one place to the next. But for me, it was like I'll go to the farmer's market. I'll do like a pastry breakfast thing in the morning.
Okay.
Then go to the farmer's market either by myself or with a friend because you don't like farmer's markets, so you're not invited.
I don't like
and
that.
then after that, probably go into like a few random stores, like maybe a bookstore, maybe like a vintage shop or something like that. Browse around.
Yeah.
And then probably come home, as you said, like regroup and probably have some type of like drinks or dinner plans at like a good restaurant I've been trying to go to with some friends. And then maybe go to like a comedy club after, do something fun after, get like some ice cream, and then like go home, go to sleep. Okay,
was this my Q&A or your Q&A?
I mean, I just wanted to share mine too. Oh shit, hold on, this keeps skinning. What would you say is your favorite breakfast?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
That's it?
I don't know. I feel like it just hits the spot every time. I've never been disappointed.
Okay.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Very, very New York.
How would you describe me to other people?
Passionate. Loving. Caring to the deepest level. Caring, and then I would say just fun to do things with.
Yeah?
Yeah, those are the 4 things I would say.
Okay.
But definitely like passionate and driven. Because that is really you.
Yeah.
You know, like all the other stuff is good
sometimes
too.
to a fault, as we've seen on the podcast.
I mean, sometimes to a fault, but it all comes from an honest place, you know?
Yeah.
So I would describe you as like someone like they will let you know what's up.
True.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my sister.
Okay. Would you? I don't know why I was like thinking favorite relative other than your parents and your siblings.
Why?
I don't know. But okay. Assuming everyone is safe, what 3 possessions would you save in a fire? Like everyone is safe.
In my home?
Yeah, like everyone is safe. There's a fire. What are the 3 things that you grab before you leave?
Camera, laptop, that's one thing.
No, that's 2 objects.
Okay. So laptop, probably the camera first. So camera and lens would be together, right?
Okay.
So camera, laptop, and
Phone.
Oh, but I already have the phone on me.
Fair.
Phone is on me at all times.
Okay. Camera, laptop.
Camera, laptop, and then
Documents.
passport.
Yeah, like any type of like documents.
I have like this big green file. I would take my camera, passport, and my documents.
Yeah, and that green shit. Yeah.
Everything else can stay.
Where do you see yourself in 15 years?
Let's see. In 15 years, I see myself still doing photography, still doing podcasts, and my own podcast.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I really want, well, I'll have kids, hopefully 2 kids by then.
Mm-hmm.
And
whatever kids we got then, that's all that you're gonna get.
Yeah, right. And I used to say somewhere in California with a house
Mm-hmm.
and surfing every day.
Damn, that's what you envision?
That's what I envisioned. But then now I'm started, like, my love for New York is growing and growing. That I'm just like, that California life it's nice, it's slow, but I don't know. In 15 years, so much can change.
15 years, I can't even imagine. That's like I'm not even like,
so much can change. So that's why I initially wanted. I always wanted to live like by the beach and surf, like know how to surf, take photos, and do my podcast. That's it.
Yeah. No, I get that. Who knows?
This is documented. So in 15 years, we're gonna listen to this Q&A.
Yo, I hate this list. It keeps like going down.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Can you think of anything that would make our life more fun?
Anything that will make our life more fun. I would say having like a WTJ studio in the apartment. So then whenever we have to go record, we just walk in.
You think that would make our life more fun?
I mean, it would make our life more, I guess that's a bad answer. But I mean, that's the first thing I thought about, because that's like the one, it feels like
it would make it more fun to record.
Yeah.
So then, yeah.
You mean just like life in general?
Yeah, like life outside of work,
Okay. Life, we work so much, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, outside of work, what would make our life more fun? I don't know.
I find it. Our life is pretty fun.
Yeah, I have fun. Like I don't know what would make it more fun. Like
maybe a kid.
Like
eventually.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it wouldn't be fun at first though. But
yeah, at first I don't know how much fun it'll be.
It will be more like, oh my god, what did we do?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, not really, but it's like when you can't sleep for like the first 3 months. That's not fun.
We're just gonna have to buckle down.
Yeah.
But once the kids start to walk and do things and ask you questions.
Okay, where do you want to travel next?
Where do I want to travel to next? I really, really, really want to go to Brazil for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that wouldn't have been your next question. Your answer. I feel like you would have said Tokyo.
Tokyo, yeah.
I
don't know. For some reason, like I want to go to Tokyo, but at the same time,
it's just like a city,
It's so much city, and we live here already, So, I would say Brazil, somewhere tropical.
I feel the same.
Somewhere where I just get to walk like barefoot
in the forest.
Forest or no forest, but just like we're close to like a body of water. I have my camera on me, and we're just like exploring. Maybe like Cuba or some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your least favorite chore?
My least favorite chore is probably taking the trash out.
Really?
Breaking down boxes.
Oh, breaking down boxes.
That's what I hate the most, because Alia be getting shit all the time. And it's just like you think you clean up the house, and then the next day we get more boxes, and breaking those down is not always fun, especially the big ones.
Okay. Yeah. Who do you wish we lived closer to?
I wish we lived closer to my sister. Because then I get to see Shiloh, my niece, our niece.
Our niece, yeah.
She's growing so fast. She's the cutest. I wish she was just here right now.
Yeah, it'd be so cute.
Yeah.
What is a new hobby you would like both of us to do together?
Tennis, we already do.
Yeah. Even though we haven't played as much as we want to.
I would love to play ping pong with you. I feel like that would be so fun, and we would get so competitive.
Yeah, but that's not really a hobby,
Okay, a hobby.
I mean, I feel like tennis is one that we like.
If tennis is a hobby, ping pong is a hobby.
Okay. Would you rather stay here at home with me or go on a date tonight? Even though that doesn't really apply because we got shit to do. But do you prefer to go spend time together at home or to go somewhere together?
I like going places.
Yeah?
Yeah, just experiencing new things.
Okay.
We're at home all the time anyways.
What movie title perfectly describes our life together?
Pursuit of Happiness. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Our Life Together. What movie title?
Yeah, like if you like came up with a movie title, you know?
Oh, okay. We Found Love.
Ooh, we don't need to sing that song again.
I was
okay?
about to.
And what would you say is your current obsession?
My current obsession. My current obsession is listening to podcasts. I listen to so many podcasts.
Yeah?
All the time.
Yeah, you do be like every time I kind of overhear something in your headphones, it's always like someone like
someone talking about podcast conversations. I love listening to conversations. That's what I listen to the most.
Okay.
And that's it. Like I'm obsessed with that.
Growing up, what was your favorite family tradition?
I feel like we didn't really have family traditions.
But what's like a time, like even like what about around the holidays or like for someone's birthday or something like that, you know?
Yeah, we would always go to my grandma's house. Yeah.
Okay, so that was something that you were always looking forward to?
Yeah, every weekend.
Was everyone, you would go every weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What would you say is your motto in life?
My motto in life is just be nice to people.
Oh. That's kind.
Be nice. That is really, no, it really is. I was trying to think of something else, like, but that's.
No, that's what I kind of expected you to say.
Yeah. Be nice.
What do you usually do to reduce your stress?
If I do have stress, I think it's a human thing. What I do to reduce my stress, what really helps me out actually is like going to play basketball. Like if I'm stressed, whatever that day, and I have like a basketball game, I forget about everything.
Okay.
And I just feel good playing.
Nice. I do feel like if you don't have a basketball game, sometimes you're like, I just need to go on a ride. Like you just need to go on a bike and just like put your music in and then just walk, like bike around for like a while.
That definitely helps me out a lot.
Okay. How many days could you go without electricity?
How many days until my phone dies?
And then you're like, I need it?
I mean, unfortunately, no, actually, that's really bad. Listen, I can live without my phone, okay? How many days can I go without electricity? I mean, when would I need electricity, right?
I mean, the thing is,
when
what's
it's
crazy
nighttime,
is like here, the fridge doesn't work without electricity.
Okay.
The water, I feel like, also has something to do with electricity.
No, it doesn't.
No? Okay, well.
How can water, electricity, that's two things you don't want together.
I just remembered that when the power was out, when I was younger, for some reason, the water was also not working.
Nah, that's some, yeah.
Okay. What would you say makes you really happy?
What makes me really happy other than you, right? What makes me really happy is the fact that I'm healthy and I'm alive. I think about that a lot. I know it's not what you expected me to say.
Oh.
But yeah, just being alive, I'm happy. Like as long as I'm healthy and alive, everything else can get better. Everything else is not that serious. Honestly.
That's great.
You know, we can always have more things. We can always make money. You lose money, you make it again. But health to me is number one.
Okay. Given the chance, would you change your name into something else?
Yoni Ikoto to me is the dopest name ever.
Okay. Thank you, parents, right?
Yeah, shout out to my parents.
See, that's the thing. I want our kids to feel the same way about the name that we chose or gave them. You know, it's like sometimes I wonder if like people, I don't know, it's just crazy because like you get to name a person and they go through this entire life with that name.
It's important to like your name. Luckily, like I mean, I never really particularly thought about that. Like I like my name until people start to tell me that your name sounds like, I don't know, like a brand. Yeah.
Okay. If you could have a song play every time you enter a room, what would it be?
If I enter a room, oh my God, that's
a good question. I feel like for you, it would be.
I want to answer this question. So I just need to take a second. Well, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to think of like what are some songs that you've repeatedly like played ad nauseum.
Well, Cherish the Day by Sade.
Yeah, but that's like intense, you know? Like imagine if you're like walking into like the ring.
The ring.
Like a boxing ring. What's like the song that plays?
Okay. Well, Cherish the Day by Sade is one of my favorite songs of all time. Okay. So that would be on the list. Another one would be... the song Benny Blanco wrote.
For who?
For Halsey and Khalid.
Oh, West Side or something?
East Side.
Oh, East Side?
Yeah, that would be my song.
Huh, interesting. Okay. I was thinking you would do like some 2000s something.
Oh, right. Early 2000s, if I had to pick a song and I enter a room, it would be...
Like, what's that song like?
Even though he's canceled right now.
Oh, yeah.
I Need a Girl Part 2.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, or I Need a Girl Part 1.
Need a girl.
Yeah, that's part 1.
Oh, what's the second part?
The part 2 goes like this.
What are the words?
I need me.
Oh, yeah.
To say the dreams that I believe.
Okay. If you could relive a certain year in your life, what age would you choose?
I would choose maybe 14, 13. That's when I was just outside every day, skating, playing basketball, zero responsibilities, and then going home for dinner.
And food is on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
And I think that's it for this episode. I ran out of good questions. I kept scrolling and there was nothing else.
It was fun, and I want to do this more often, honestly, because it really gets me like thinking about some shit that I never thought about.
Sometimes when it's like, what is the funniest joke you ever heard? It's like, I don't remember. Yeah. Or like, what's the, you know, sometimes these questions, because I also feel like I have to take them so seriously because my answer counts so much.
Yeah.
That I have to really think back in the memory bank, you know? Well, thank you so much for answering all of my questions. It was lovely to interview you today.
Thank you. What was an answer that I had that surprised you?
Honestly, I already forgot everything you said.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you know, it's like I kind of black out when we're recording these episodes anyways.
That is very true.
But yeah. Hopefully this was an interesting episode. You got to know Yoni a little bit better. And we're going to go over to Patreon and we're going to discuss
being in love, falling in love with someone while you're in a relationship. No, actually, no. Having a crush. Sorry. You're in a relationship, but you just happen to randomly have a crush on this random dude or girl. Yeah,
like what is having a crush while in a relationship look like? Is that an actual thing?
Is that acceptable?
Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
And this is actually something that we haven't really talked about.
We never talked about this.
I'm excited to get into it because I don't know what you're going to say. And I kind of don't even know what I'm going to say. So we'll see what we get into. All right. But thank you for tuning in. As always, we will probably, our next episode next week, we're traveling back. We're traveling back on Tuesday. So we're getting back to New York like Tuesday night at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And our episodes come out on Wednesday. So for the week that we're coming back, which will be next week when you're listening to this, we will be a little bit late with the Wednesday episode, just because we're gonna have to like record as soon as we get back. And
but that episode right there, I'm telling you guys, that would be,
I mean, who knows what it's gonna be about.
Well, it's gonna be about the trip.
Yeah, but what if the trip is just, you know, it's good, but there's nothing interesting to talk about?
No.
There's always something.
How?
Right?
We went to Barcelona, all this shit. Like,
yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting.
Well, so yeah, just wanted to let you know, if you are a Patreon member, we'll see you over there. If you're not, you can still, as always, check out the little previews.
Everything is in the description. Any links you want. If you follow me, if you follow WTJ, listen, guys, you need to follow me on Instagram. All right. Okay. That's all I'm asking you guys.
Okay. Appreciate you for tuning in. As always, have a great rest of your day and your week. And yeah, we'll see you back here sometime soon.
Okay. Perfect outro right there. I just gotta sit down and listen.
I mean,
all right. Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye.